If you've ever dreamed of creating your own mobile app without writing a single line of code, this video is for you. This is Sandeep Malia from 99signals.com, and in this video, we are diving into Mobiroller, a powerful no-code platform that lets you build and publish fully functional Android and iOS apps effortlessly. Whether you're a small business owner, a content creator, or just someone with a great app idea, Mobiroller makes it simple to bring that idea to life. And the best part is that you can grab a lifetime deal on Mobiroller for just $89 at AppSumo, a pretty insane value for what this platform offers. In this Mobiroller tutorial, I'll walk you through the entire process, from setting up your Mobiroller account to designing and publishing your first app. We'll explore the platform's key features, customization options, and how you can monetize your app effectively. But first, let's look at all the plans AppSumo is offering on Mobiroller. The basic plan that AppSumo is offering for $89 gives you access to all the features. So there are no restrictions in terms of features. You can have unlimited users. You can get access to unlimited design templates, unlimited push notifications. You also have access to features like monetization, which is ad revenue. You also have access to e-commerce features, in-app purchases, and you also get access to advanced analytics. So there are no restrictions on the basic tier. The only restriction is in the number of apps that you can create. So you can create up to 10 apps with the basic plan, which is license tier 1. With license tier 2, you can create up to 25 apps. Tier 3 allows you to create 50 apps, and tier 4 allows you to create 100 apps. They also have license tier 5, which allows you to create unlimited apps. So based on your requirement, you can go with any of these options. If you just want to create a single app, then you can just go with license tier 1 because it gives you access to all of these features. There are no restrictions on the other important features that you see here. That's the best part about this deal. The basic plan itself should suffice for people who just want to create an app for their website. Now that you're aware of all the plans that are on offer at AppSumo, let's do a quick tutorial of Mobiroller. Right, this is the Mobiroller dashboard, and to create a new app, just click on the Create New App button. You can choose between 3 options. The Generate by AI feature is not live yet, but I think they'll be launching it soon. That's one of the best parts about going with a lifetime deal from AppSumo. You don't just get access to the features they have right now, but you also get access to features that they'll be releasing in the future. So this is one of the features that I'm looking forward to. I really want to understand how they can leverage AI to build an app for you. So this is something that will be launched very soon. But right now you can choose between Classic App and Blank App. Blank app is where you are starting the app building process from scratch. I wouldn't recommend that unless you have some experience using a tool like Buildfire. But if you want to choose from any of the templates that they have, then go with Classic App and then give your app a name and then hit the next button. Now this is where you can see all the templates that they have. They have around 80 templates split across different categories. So you can pick any template here. Just choose the one that's most relevant to your industry. And keep in mind that you can always change this later. So it's not like you choose a template and you have to stick by that template. You can change it at a later point. I'll show you how you can do that when you're in the app building process. For now, just select the most relevant template and hit the Let's Build It button. So it'll just take a few seconds for Mobiroller to build the app for you based on the template that you've selected. And then you can just click on the Let's Explore My App button. Now once the app has been created, you'll be taken to the app dashboard where you can see the app status. You'll also find a quick checklist here to make sure everything is in order. And once the app is live, you can also see the average daily active users, daily new users, and all of the other metrics that are important for you. And you can track it on a daily basis or a monthly basis. This is only when your app is live either on the iOS store or Google Play Store or both the stores. You can track all the usage right on the dashboard. Now, before you start adding content to your app, I would suggest you start tweaking the design because the design that they have will be based on the template. So you would want to change the design based on your color palette, and you would want to incorporate those brand colors in your app. So I would recommend that you start the whole process with the design of the app. So you can just go to app name and icon. This is where you can change the default app icon. So this is something that has already been created by Mobiroller. You can change it by uploading an app icon here. So I've just uploaded my app icon and I'll just save it, and you can see the change happening here. So to save the app icon, I just need to hit the save button. Next, you can move on to the splash screen. This is the screen that will be loaded when someone launches your app. So again, you can upload a custom image here, and then once that is done, you can just hit the save button. The next part is where you can add a background image to your app. So you can pick from any of the colors that they have, or you can upload a custom image as your background. Next, you can go to loading animation. So they have a few animations that you can choose from. This is the load screen of your apps. So pick any of these loading animations for your app, and once you're happy with the loading animation, you can just hit the save button again. Next, you can go to app colors to customize the color you will be using in the app, starting with the navigation bar color. So you can pick any of the colors here, or you can simply enter your own color code. Then you can move on to the text color. List item text color. So this is how the menu will appear. So you can change the color of the list item text. And finally, you can change the loading animation color. So if you've gone with a dark background, then choose a white loading animation color. And if you've gone with a light background, then choose a black animation color. Once you're satisfied with the look and feel of the app, you can just hit the save button. And then in the beginning, I spoke about how you can change the template, right? So if at any point you're not happy with the template that you're using, you can switch the template. You can once again choose from the 80 different options that they have and choose any of the templates here. And finally, you can pick the menu template. So these are all the different navigation menu appearances that they have. So you can pick any of these options here. And once you've selected the option that's the most relevant for your app, hit the save button, and all the design settings of your app will be saved. Once you're satisfied with the design of your app, you can move to content. And these are all the active modules that they have. They have around 39 active modules, and this, in my opinion, is the easiest part of using Mobiroller. They make it so easy to add content to your app. So the app content that you see on the left, these are all the modules that I've added to my app. If you want to add your website, you can just click on the add to app button, and then just give a title to the menu item and just provide a link to your website. Unlike other apps, you don't need to give your RSS feed. You just need to enter your website URL, and it'll pick all the content from your website and it'll load it in the app. Just like website, they have 39 active modules. You can add your Shopify store to the app. You can add live TV broadcast to your app. You can even have an appointment or reservation feature on your app. You can have an About Us section to your app, and you can add your social channels to your app. You can add your Twitter channel, you can add your Instagram channel, and you can add your YouTube channel. So to add your YouTube, you just need to give it a title, and then you need to enter your channel ID. It'll pick up all the videos from your YouTube channel. And then you can also change the appearance. You can change the way it'll be shown to the users of your app. And if you want, you can set a custom background image. So they have around 39 active modules now. There are different things that you can add. I wish there was a feature to add your podcast. Right now, they don't have an integration with Apple Podcasts or Spotify. What you can do is, if you have your podcast hosted on SoundCloud, then you can just enter your SoundCloud details here, and then your podcast will be shown on the app. So these are all the active modules that they have right now. And there'll be a few modules that they'll be adding in the future. I feel having a quiz or a test module will be very useful. You can also add a poll or survey in your app very soon. You can have a Q&A section on your app. So these are all the modules that they'll be adding very soon. But right now, they just have 39 active modules, and you can just go on adding content to your app. At every stage, you can just hit the preview button to see how your app looks. So let me just show you, based on the design settings that we've added and all the content that we have added, I'll just show you how the app looks now. So this is the splash screen, and this is the loading animation. And these are all the different modules that I've added to the app. So if I click on the blog button, it'll take me to my website, and it just loads it perfectly. So this is something that I was really impressed with, the ease with which you can add content to your app. This is something that I didn't find in many app builders. I had been using Buildfire before, and Buildfire I felt was a little more complicated than this. Right, with design and content, that's 90% of your work done. Now, if you'd like to enable log into your app, then you can just go to app login and you can just set up the basic configuration here. You can enable Google sign in if you want, and for that you will need to enter your Google API key. This is only if you want to create an app where there is a membership required. So you can enter all of these details here. They also have a member management section where if you enable the sign in option, you can also manage your members from Mobiroller itself. And then you can go to the preview section just to see how the app looks on the latest Samsung device and the latest iPhone device. So you can just preview them simultaneously to see how the app is loading and how it's functioning. You also have the option to choose between different Android devices and different iPhone models. And once you're satisfied with the way the app looks, you can go to the download section and generate an APK file for Android and an IPA file for the iOS. Now with both of these apps, you'll need a Google developer account and an Apple developer account. I think Google developer account is free, but there is a certain fee that you need to pay for Apple membership. Once you've created these developer accounts, then you can go to the publish section and just launch the app from Mobiroller itself. Now this is where you need a Google Play developer account. So when you click on go to Google Play console, you'll be prompted to enter your credentials here. And if you have a Google developer account, you can directly push the app from Mobiroller to Google Play Store. You can do the same thing with the Apple App Store. Once again, you need an Apple developer account in order to publish your app on the App Store. They also have two additional options. So if you have an Android app, you can publish it on the Huawei App Gallery. And they also have a Mobiroller App Store. So if you want more exposure for your app, you can perhaps fill this form up and publish your app on the Mobiroller App Store. Finally, you have the option to monetize your app on Mobiroller itself. So you have two options. You can either go for placement of ads in your app, or you can go with in-app purchase. So if you have an AdMob account, you can just enter the AdMob app ID here, and then you can select the different type of ads that you would like to enable on your app. You can do the same thing with iOS. Once again, you will need to enter your AdMob app ID, and you can manage your monetization from Mobiroller itself. You also have the option to go with in-app purchase. This is where you'll need your Google Play license key. And if you've entered all of this, you can manage your monetization from Mobiroller itself. So this is how you can easily build and launch an app from Mobiroller. It's one of the most user-friendly app builders out there. And as you can see, you don't need any coding skills. You can launch, publish, and monetize your app from Mobiroller itself. So if you found this tool useful, you can grab lifetime access to Mobiroller for just $89. Like I mentioned in the beginning, the basic plan lets you create up to 10 mobile apps. If you have more requirements, then you can go with license tier 2, tier 3 or tier 4 based on your requirement. You can find a link to the Mobiroller lifetime deal in the description of this video. This deal will be live at AppSumo for a limited time. So if you find this tool useful, just go ahead and grab lifetime access to it. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I'll be back very soon with a new video.